Hi, and welcome back to the Rusty's Tech channel. Um, Firstly, the Yanda seat that I say had, because the rocker mechanism broke on it, and um, yeah, and I contacted Yanda seat, and they weren't very helpful, unfortunately. The phone number they gave me, it wouldn't connect, and that's in the UK. So that's why it's leading on to me paying out and buying myself a Noble seat. I got together the money and I bought the NobleChairs Hero ST TX, the textile version of the Noble seat. I would like to get some the memory foam cushions, because at the moment I'm using the memory foam one of the memory foam cushions from the Anda seat because it fits and it's the right size and I find it comfortable. But I'm going to try it without it in a minute. But yeah, right. Taking a closer look at the seat, it's very is a very racing chair back style of a sports car with the cutout in the middle. Very nice textile feeling seat, very comfortable, to be honest, from first go. Some people say it's quite hard. It is not the softest, but there again, I hope it ain't too soft, because the softer they are, the more likely it is to give over a shorter period of time, and have to replace it. And when you're paying out a lot of money for a seat, we don't want that. Yeah, it's got the four. I would have done a video of me putting it together, but I couldn't. Couldn't find my camera to do it. I'm doing this on the Elgato Facecam. But yeah, it's anthracite color cloth, which is very soft to touch. 4D armrests, a metal 5-star with the wheels that go in it. Gas 4 lift. Can take up to 150 kilos. I'm roughly 125, 130 kilos, as I weighed myself the other day. I'm trying to lose a bit more weight, to be honest. They said the under seat was to take. I don't think the quality of it was up to 200 kilos. It's got lumbar support built into it, which is a turning knob up here, which I haven't played around with yet. I will be in a minute. What else is it in it? You got the tilt where the seat will go back, and you got the rocker motion. I don't want to rock it back too much, but it will rock back. Look, yeah, and it's nice and smooth. It feels not. It just feels well made, even though I had to put it together. The unfortunate thing is when you take it out of the box, everything's so heavy, and I had to carry it up the stairs because I couldn't carry the box up because it was I think it was around about 30 kilos. I'm not 100% sure on that. See, you've got the forward, backwards, in and out, and you've got the up and down, and in this side you've got two buttons this side here, which brings them in and out like that. Also underneath where you put because you got to put the second armrest on, you got a bit of adjustment there. So if you want it a bit wider out, you can take it a bit wider out. Right, into the looks of the chair a moment. Let me just move that out of the way. Here is the look of the chair, and there is is a nice smooth action on the old lumbar support, and soft on the back. Got the headrest. I'm going to get the Noble seat memory foam pillow, because I don't like non-memory foam stuff, especially when you're paying a premium for the item. that's even better than having the memory foam thingy. Feels nice. Yeah, I would highly recommend it. From what I'm seeing on it now, only time will tell. Um, I will let you know further on down the line what I think of it, and I hear from watching other YouTube guys giving good reviews on these and how good their customer service is. It was bought from Overclockers in the UK. I bought it on Tuesday evening, delivered today, so a couple of days with DPD. Really good service. I can't fault it. Armrests ain't hard, but they're not soft and they're not interchangeable like the Secret Labs. But I knew that before I bought it. And for their soft weave, yeah, I think as a chair, I would recommend it from first impressions. This is just first impressions of it, but if you want to try one out, I would recommend trying one out, especially if you're a larger person like myself. Unfortunately, I am that larger person at the moment. I'm trying to do something about it, which is a slow process. But hey, back to the seat. All the stitching looks top quality. The, the the lumbar support is just right for myself. It's not too in your face. It's not as in your faces and your back, but it's not too like uncomfortable. Don't make it uncomfortable to sit in. As with, I found some of the lumbar cushions can make it very uncomfortable. So I've tried a couple of different chairs out with lumbar support, and I sat in a Secret Labs chair at one of the offices I went to as well, and I thought it was the most uncomfortable seat I had ever sat in. It was rock solid, and it just didn't feel right. And from this is what, and then I went to another customer who had the NobleChairs Epic seat, but it was the Spider-Man version, and I thought it was comfortable. I really did. But yeah, I decided to go for I couldn't decide whether to buy this one or the Legend, but I decided on buying this one. A, it was a little bit cheaper, and B, someone said on one of the videos I watched that the Legend is a little bit narrower, and the Hero is a bit wider, and it just suits me a bit more. It's only got one control for the lumbar support, so it's not up and down like the Secret Labs, but it suits me down to the ground. My last one only had a lumbar pillow, so, and that was I thought that was comfortable, but it started creaking. It stopped rocking back. It was in one position. Then all of a sudden it went twang, and you sit on the front of sit on the edge of it, and it would knock you forward as you sat back in it. It rocked you right back at this. It felt like it was going to kick you out of the back of the seat. It was that violent. But this one, at the moment, time will tell, as I said. But yeah, thank you, Noble Seats. This is also I think it's well worth the money at the moment. As I said, I'll give you a review in a couple of months' time, or an update to the review in a couple of months' time, because it's brand new. It only come today, and I've only put it together in the last sort of 10-15 minutes. And I'm going to be trying out a bit more intense, because I've just secured a new job, and that is to do with IT. So I'll be doing more, maybe home working. So I'll be sat in this seat more often than not. So time will tell. But yeah, I will give you an update in a couple of months' time, and hopefully I can buy myself the memory foam pillows in a week or so's time. So I got that as well. They're about 55-56 quid, something like that, from Overclockers. But I really I really can't fault it. It's comfortable. I'm sat in it now, so, and it's not in your face gamery with all the bright colours. It's a neutral cloth, which should be good for the summertime because it gets very hot, or it can do. I know I'm in the UK, so it'll more likely be wet than hot. But when we get hot weather, like we have got today, and tomorrow's meant to be about 22, 23 degrees, so it could get hot and sticky. And well, time will tell. All right, fans. I shall speak to you later. Oh, by the way, like and subscribe this, and I'll add a link to the Noblechairs website to the link in the description. But I think I'm the first one to do English review of this seat, which I'm quite impressed by. Well, the other reviews are all about the Hero non-TX or non-ST TX, or they got the TX version, but not the ST one with the hole in the like racer type hole in the back, the air hole, which I think is awesome. I like the idea of those things. It is the whole bit is plastic, but it didn't make no difference. It's not going to get damaged. How can it get damaged when it's in the middle of the seat? But yeah, all the best, guys. So, like I said, like and subscribe, and have a click on the Noblechairs website and have a look at their chairs. They got this in Stormtrooper white PU leather, which white tends to get dirty very quickly, so that's why I didn't bother with that one. They got their black edition, which is like black PU leather, and then you got the other ranges of their chairs, and you got the special edition ones and blah blah, loads of different types of options and price points. But yeah, have a look and enjoy. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.